Hello, this is going to be a usual suspects. This is my second reading of the day. At this time, I do not see this as a part 2, but I don't know. Because it's first one and then the other, round and round, right? But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and say that someone is coming back. Need your help, a request for assistance, could be look at me. Could be coming back with an apology and a promise to do better. Buyer beware. Okay? So you're the Empress. And someone's coming back, working their way back in, and this is the Hermit. Someone's going to show up, wants to talk to you with an apology and a promise to do better. But you're the Empress, and all you can see is a bunch of hot air. Okay, that's the way I've seen it. So you are not impressed. And it's a return. They need help. Promises. They return in need and promises. And then we've got to move this up here. And let me see what the Hermit is. You sit at night. Are you a reader? Do you have one of those little reading night lights? Guided by your hopes and dreams? A private life, a secret life. There's a book. Are you writing a book? We had that not long ago. You were wordless. Wordless. Okay, now. Alright, so it was upside down. I just want to put it up right. So you're coming out of hiding. Or he comes. He shows up. You haven't seen him. Hi, remember me? Can I get your help again? I'm sorry. I really need your help. I promise I'll do better. Oh, this goes over here. And then, I promise I'll do better. 2 of Pentacles upside down. He has dropped the ball. He needs your help. He's getting ready to throw it in. He has lost the game he was playing. He returns in defeat. Okay. Now, I haven't looked at anything. You've been right alongside me pretty much. Here we go. Your hopes and dreams in the past. You had your head in a trap. You should have seen this coming. Avoidance, closed-mindedness, refusing to face reality, to evade, feeling threatened, to fake out, to inhibit, to fear-based thinking. As long as you kept your head down, you were okay. Even though you weren't getting anywhere. You don't get anywhere when you get your head in a hole. The Magician. You traded stability for... You traded your hopes and dreams for stability and safety. Maybe. The 7 of Swords upside down. You hitched your shit to someone else's star. And it was a bunch of empty promises. You thought you'd found a way. Okay, so you thought... So you can't get there. You can't get there. Safety versus star. You thought you found a way, but it was lies. You discovered the lies. That's 7 of Swords reversed there. Confusion, options. Ooh, a diamond in the... Oh. The optical illusion. The illusion is revealed. The illusion is revealed. And you're like, what happened? What else? Okay, well, what next? What am I going to do now? Because you are the Magician, that would be the next logical thing. Oh, there's the next logical thing. And is Strength reversed. I just want to point out that that's a Leo. That's a Leo. And here we go. What am I going to do now? Here he is back. He wants to work it out. He wants to think. You leave him and he's chasing after you. Or he wants to talk to you. He wants to work it out. You leave. So is he afraid? Who's afraid? You're afraid, but you do it anyway. That's the very definition of courage, my dear. The very definition of courage is to be afraid and do what you are afraid of anyway, which I guess is leaving. To let it go. To see it for what it is, which is a bunch of lies. You had your head in his feed bucket for a while. Not feed bucket, but, in a mushroom full of dark feeding you sour grapes. But it's not upside down, so he's promised to do better. He wants to come back. He promises to do better. He promises to return. He promises the return to a time of abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulged, tempting, goodness, plentiful wealth. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Please give me another chance. And can you loan me $10? He returns in need with large promises of reunion and fulfillment. Someone has been afraid ever since you left. He has been afraid. He wants to return. He is afraid. He makes large promises. Perhaps he has been through it. Perhaps he means it. Promises to do better because he's been through something himself since you left. But all he was doing was standing on his own, right? Right? Bad shit comes to everybody. And lying like this is a manipulative choice. And that matters. I just want to point that out because you have a great big heart. And he owes you an apology. He comes with it. He knows. So don't you forget. Oh my God. Promises to do better. I'm not buying it. Just show me the money. Or I don't. That was probably inappropriate. I'm kind of not sure what that means really. The star, but I have suspicions, and it's pornographic. Okay, that's not me. This star, and keeping my head in the hole. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Trying to get there, and then you discover a shit ton of lies. He wasn't going toward your star. It was an optical. It was empty lies. It was bullshit. It was refusing to face reality. Four Swords. You need to recover from your star. What kind of star hurt you? Strength. It took a lot out of you. See the other reading. Toxic. King of Swords. You're going to cancel this contract. Three of Wands. So you move ahead toward your future. You put all your effort into you after you reveal these lies. The Hanged Man, well, what's it tell you? What's it tell you? About the moon. It's a very murky, confusing time. We didn't know that there was a lesson. Six of Cups. We thought this was just the way it's always been. There you see the child and the man, the moon, King of Swords, strength. Look here. Someone's been afraid since you left. The child inside the man. But lies. The lie matters. The lie changes your options. The lie, I would say, it frees you, and many more things are available to you now than they once were, because you're no longer hindered by this person because you had judgment against them because the lies changed everything. The Knight of Cups changed your heart too. It changed how you feel about him. And he's like, oh baby, don't go. Come back to confusion. Come back to well, your answer is to cut him off. He doesn't want that. He's like, there's got to be another way. And he comes back with promises to do better. An apology and promises to do better. But right here, we are looking at some no contact, right? And you leave, although you're afraid. I see you. Leaving. Five of Wands. It's a game. You're on to him. Knight of Pentacles. That's the boulder in your stream. You don't ask that man if you want to leave. You leave without a warning. It's a game. Movement. The name of the last reading was Movement in Repose, and I think you're gonna actually move away from this game. You're gonna physically move. Don't get attached to your stuff, because something is ending. Something ends in a more permanent way. And look at here, because first one and then the other. Someone wants reunion. Someone wants a return to abundance. See, I always got a zinger there. I always got a zinger. Afraid. Someone's been afraid since you left, and now you leave another. Five of Cups, sad. Someone wants to reunite. The Five of Pentacles, but you haven't forgotten. They betrayed you. You don't think that you can do it. I don't know which one it is. I thought I did. I think it's both of them. The mob. Look, it's everybody. The enemy, they're going to mob up together. Look, it's both of them. There's no thinking there. They just want you to join in and be less than you are. But you're full of hot air. Full of fucking hot air. You're sick of them both. I mean, I cannot say it more clearly. Alright, now we're going to look at these tea leaves. They should be considered as fortune cookie kind of things. Standalone, could be you, could be him, could be the girl at the Piggly Wiggly. Okay, if you see somebody who you do know in here, please share this reading with them. Help me be seen. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly. I have a lot of videos, and one person watches me. But I'm very grateful. The Wall, big misunderstanding. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. He betrayed you. It's a big misunderstanding. There you go, making excuses for him. You should stay happily on your own side of that wall if that misunderstanding protects you, because that is a traveling circus. Five of Wands, the game never ends, on 24/7. Good neighbors, get out of my yard. I don't need no neighbors. Traveling circus. Take your monkeys with you. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Seeing they're looking to suck some of that off of you, because you've always been lucky. The light shines on you, but it's more than that. I mean, you know, it's not that it's been easy. The light's never particularly blessed you, has it? It's just a choice. That's what you choose. You choose light, and that makes you shine. Ace of Wands, and you're going to flame on. You are your own source, and they are the moth. They are the moth. They covet your light. They take your love for granted. And you're generous. There's more than enough. You and your great big heart. You're generous. You want it all to be fair. You want everybody to have what you've got. Two of Wands, but when it comes right down to it, you have to look at it practically. I mean, you give too much. You always have. And these people... I'll watch the other reading. You've been waiting a long time for them to measure up, to be your peer. You've been carrying this from the very beginning, and they didn't do right when they could have. But this is also true. The same thing is true, is that you, not only are you not no half-asser, you are the overdoer, right? And you did too much. I mean, you're like, I got this, and you kind of trained him not to do it, didn't you? It's a time of transition. It's a time of doing nothing is the hardest thing, and that's exactly what you should do. Didn't see that coming. I know I didn't. And then we've got needle and thread, which I was just wishing for, because, you know, I got these duct taped together, and they always pull apart because I also have them C-clamped down because I want that shit flat. I'm going to have to sew them together. It just will not stay together. I cannot do it. Needle and thread. A sincere wish would be granted. Find me a black table runner, a black quilted cotton heavy duty table runner. That is my wish fulfillment. Please, thank you. Anyway, make a wish. It's okay to think about yourself. You deserve it. It's stable. You're like everybody else first, right? It's okay to think about yourself. 6 of Pentacles. You don't have to give what you don't have. Someone expects it. You wish for them to stand up on their own because you feel like you're being taken advantage of. Your wish is about to be granted. Maybe he returns and he means it. Because that's what you want for him to do, is to stand up. I don't want to get your hopes up. This has been a train wreck from day one. Oh, this fell out on the ground. What is it? 6 of Swords. Yeah, you kind of agree with me. You think keeping your distance is probably best. You're leery of it. He's just full of hot air. It's the dog and pony show. It's the same circus monkeys. Okay, that's how you look at it. Very pessimistic, and because of experience, right? Yes. Now we're going to have a look at this last leaf. Ooh. Ooh. Here we are, trapped between the two. A cumulative repeat experience, many failures, many excuses made, many tries by more than one party. You're the odd man out and you feel like you're under attack. I mean, you're backed into a corner. You got to take care of yourself. They're full of shit. Here they come again. I haven't recovered from the last brown. Book burning, censorship here. To see what I say about the book. There was something about a book. Still, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tune. Oh, still waters run deep. To be true, to be pure. I was reading that in the other reading too. Censorship, silencing, control of discard. You are canceled. To burn that bridge. You have burned that bridge. Still waters run deep. Constraint. To rewrite history. New stories. Old stories become new. Mind games. Changing the narrative. Be still and know who you are. This guy is going to be confusing. He comes bearing empty promises. Don't get drawn in. Don't get confused. He promises, but he won't deliver. He could though. That's the saddest part, is that he could deliver. But you're just going to build the tower up to fall again. That was the tower reversed. You're just let it go. It's for the best. Let the tower fall. It's really for the best. And here's where I want to say, tarot is a choice. You can help this keep on limping along. He'll return. He promises to do better, but you're down and you have done enough. Seven of Cups. Time to do something else. It's time to do a different way. I'm gonna pick that apple 'cause it grew there for me, and it's been too long a ride, too high the fare. Well, I built and climbed a mountain and it wasn't there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to play that. I didn't see that coming either. It's time to choose you. It's time to choose you. And now we're going to look at these oracles. Looking all around, everywhere. Dun, da, da. Oh my God. Okay. Alright, here's our oracles. Okay, Spirit, what else does she need to know today? You need a stress-free life. I said that in the other reading. He's coming with circus monkeys. Sage Union talking all that shit about how we can work it out. I promise to do better. Stress. Goddess, harmonious. See, but it's your job to be the peacekeeper again. Again, you get the job of being the peacekeeper, and that's not for you. That's stressful as fuck. Basic care, to take care of yourself, is the most important thing going on in your life right now. Page of Pentacles. Promises to do better equals instant stress. The Moon. The Fool. It's really hard for you to separate from him. You know it's toxic. Why can't you separate from him? What keeps you hanging on? Queen of Cups, you know the love is gone, but you can't break the connection. It changed. You don't feel it no more, but you can't break the connection. Obligation, duty, unending duty. Where does that stop? Seven of Wands. You keep letting your guard down. You're the only one, and like I said, tarot is a choice. You can choose to help this limp along. You keep letting your guard down, but you're faltering. You're not in good health. Sage Union, here he comes with his horse shit. Well, happy union with wisdom. It says Sage and Union. Show me what you want to show me, Spirit. I infer no bias. Sage. What does this mean, Spirit? Sage and Union. A wise union. Queen of Cups. A wise union for you is one where your heart is empty and you're on guard. In the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, he promises unforeseen. He promises. He wants to quicken your dream, to re-aliven your interest in him, your hopes and your aspirations for him, because what would have made you happy once could be had again. That's what he's telling you. Your heart is not in it. You've been hurt too much. You've seen too much of him. Yet, I mean, anybody that loved you wouldn't have done you like that. You wouldn't have to be on guard against them the way that you are, because you know shit when you hear it. He promises your life improved when you took the risk of letting him go. His did not. He wants you to see him as a good bet. He wants you to reconsider. He appeals to your wisdom, ego, and with promises of doing better. But once again, if you did this, it would put you in the role of peacemaker, caretaker, which is where he wants you. The Hierophant. Are you married to this guy? Is it rules for you make the best meatloaf in the world? He wants you to caretake him. He wants you to take care of him, to do what he says. The Magician, because you are his resource. You're the one. You take care of him. You always make it happen. And he came back in need. He came back in need. Can you save him? He wants you to make everything all right, and he promises to do better. Eight of Pentacles. It's your. He needs your money. He needs your money. Knight of Cups. Promises of love. Can I have $10? But to resume peacekeeping, to resume that caretaking, is to continue to not give it to yourself, and you absolutely must have it right now. There's no room in your life for anyone else. You have to have a stress-free life, and this dude is not it. Not on his best day. And you need solitude and care. Otherwise, it's curtains for you. Do you see that? That's you. I'm talking about you. There's no mistake. And you have to be done with him. Or you just don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. Not for him. Trying to be strong for you. You got a lot on your mind. And this ain't no dress rehearsal. This is the real deal. Isn't it? This is the real thing. So the door is shut but not locked. You think dude's full of hot air. He comes back in need. But you're checking out. You're not having it. You reject him. Queen of Pentacles. Mother Nature. Ah, he sees it as a betrayal. He didn't think that you could ever reject him. Or your counterpart. Or that you could ever stand... Well, you did turn into the Emperor. You had to in the earlier reading. Because they simply will not listen. They won't quit taking from you. There's more than one. What I tell you. Okay. Very chaotic between the two of them. A rock and a hard place. The Straits of the rock. What is that? The Straits of Hercules. I don't know. The whirlpool and the cragged edge. Six of Swords. Look, trying to sail away to smooth water. Caught between those two emotional circuses. Out of control energies. Neither one of them can control themselves, and they'll dash you to death on the rocks. Nine of Cups reversed. Both that you feel like it's your fault. You're not responsible for how these people behave. The High Priestess reversed. Spirit's been trying to tell you that. Devil on the bottom. So I've been having... Alright. So you're not listening to yourself. Alright, I just realized that I don't know, I'm reading Donna and Dude. I'm going to go back to it. Let me finish this thought. Two of Pentacles, a choice. Not listening to yourself. Donna's not aware that Donna didn't think she had a choice till recently. Because this is just the way it's always been. You're full of hot air. Donna learned how to say no. Okay, let's go back to Dude, because this is what Dude thinks. Dude thinks you betrayed him. Dude thinks you put your foot... No, there's the last word. You use him like a shield, Donna. Old Dude, there's Old Dude. He said, she said no, and so did I. Chaotic and choppy. Dude has promises to do better, and he wants to get away from the conflict. He feels like it's all his fault. And he feels like he always makes the wrong choice. But he has promises to do better. Hell no! Oh, it's turned every which way. Shit. I want mostly upright. Okay, that's mostly upright, but just by a little. Okay. That could have been an apology. So he uses the apology, but he doesn't mean it. He knows he's going to have to apologize, but he doesn't want to. Seven of Wands, cause you'll let your guard down. If he offers you this insincere apology, you'll let your guard down. I tried, Donna. And he'll get back in, and it'll be a shoe-in. He can't believe you put him out. He can't believe you won't take him back. Promises to work with to go along to get along, to quit being a squeaky wheel. Please let me come back. There it was. The promise to fly right and do good. To put the work in. Ace of Pentacles. I'll make you proud of me. I'll make it. And so, Dude promise to make you proud of me. And so it all becomes worth it. Promises to make this all worth it. That's the Ace of Pentacles if you can't see. Five of Cups reversed. Well, you're sad. Go ahead and you can try to sell me on it. He comes back with a request for let me back in. Forgive me. Can we all just get along now? He wants to get along, right? And then here we're going to look at the King of Pentacles, because there he was. We're going to look at old dude, the other dude, the one that says no, the boulder in your stream. Okay, all these cards are upright. That's the way I try to keep it. I did turn them on purpose. I did, because well, all right. Okay, then I will for him too. There's the child, the request. Can I come home? Here's what old dude has to say about this. You betrayed us. I remember. I felt really bad about this. This is not my idea. This is not how I shine. This is a poor outlook on all of us. We tried to talk to you. Communication. Talking. Things got out of hand. It happens. It escalated quickly. Someone dropped the ball. It just couldn't be done. What was I to do? It was beyond my control. I lost control. This ended badly. I lost control. It was a bad look on me. Bad look on everybody. This didn't go well. And I'm kind of mad about it. There he is. There he is himself. He's been afraid ever since Donna walked away. He's been on his own. He wants to come back. He wants to come in out of the cold. Dude's still mad. Dude's like I said, no. You need to get the hell back out there. This is not a place you can stay. You can't stay here. You burnt that bridge. I can't have your drama. I don't want the drama that it's too chaotic. It's absolutely too chaotic, and I won't give that game another shot. I won't go. I can't do. There's nothing I can do for you. Promises not to play the game. No, to move away from him. Can't we all just get along? No. Can't we start something up? No. Can't we? No. A lifetime invested, and you're not going to do it again. Dude says no. Old dude says no. I know you've known him forever, and I know Martha loves him, but you and Martha got an agreement, and that's the deal. Is that dude can't come back. Old dude says dude can't come back. Okay. And for the trifecta. Okay. Someone's coming back. They want to work things out. Old dude says no. What does Donna do? She listens to him. She lets him run his course. Pitches sail. Okay. The last card over here on Donna's side is the Eight of Cups and Strength. But Donna's walking away from the mob, and that's more than one. What's Donna gonna do? Three of Swords. Donna is brokenhearted and disgusted with everybody. Six of Swords. Donna just wants to get the hell away from both of you. Page of Cups. There's that apology she's looking for. Five of Pentacles. But there's that betrayal too. Ace of Pentacles. Was the Ace of Pentacles the betrayal? Is it finally the chance for her to be vindicated? Does it make it worth it? Does the apology make it worth it? Strength on the bottom. Well, A technical victory is in sight because he promised you exactly what you've wanted. The one thing that old dude didn't do. And now old dude says it's still a no. That means old dude is still not doing the one job that he had. Justice. What do you do, Donna? Tell me. Quit making me guess. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, am I still dealing with this horse shit? 32 years and it's still the same thing. The devil. He doesn't stand up. Ten of Wands. Well, I think you've seen enough. I think you've had enough. You're not going to deal with the devil anymore. You've seen him. You're like, oh my God, I can't take one more minute of this. I choose me. King of Cups reversed. You never loved me. You wouldn't have done this to me if you loved me. You would say yes. You would help. You had one job and you never did it. Queen of Wands, and now Karen's in the house and you cannot be pleased. Queen Hot Sexy Pants. By God, I should have done it on my own. And I will. You take back your power, but it's a destroyer kind of energy. You feel me? The world, it's over. Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you do this, get rid of them both. Your life is going to improve immediately. Immediately. The Chariot. Get the car. What are you waiting for? Do I have a flipper in here? Yes, I do. The Magician. It was always you. You've always been the man behind the curtain. And these are a couple of fools. A couple of jokers. You can't help what doesn't want to be helped. Six of Pentacles. I think your charity should end today. Seven of Wands. You've got other things you could be doing. You're wasting your time, your money, your thoughts, your energy on something. You're just pouring it down the tubes. Three of Cups. Life is for the living, and you've got a girls' night out coming. Okay. Can't believe I'm singing this song. And then our accessory is the Six of Pentacles. Our advice is to give. I think your charity you give too much. Generosity, shared wealth, prosperity. Yeah, you can buy the next round. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to go. To be in true alignment. Well, that's where you're comfy. You are the giver, but you always give too much. To be in true alignment. Okay, well, to be in true alignment is to, okay, you are a giver, all right, and that's fine, right? Don't cut them off. But stop giving them everything. And you're not in a position to do that right now. You should be focused on yourself. You very much should be. Hummingbird. Lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. Stop waiting on him to be better. I said it. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. See, I think you're in a kind of a dire circumstance. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if, because the what if could be dire. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. I think you're going to get better, but you got to get rid of these knuckleheads. Finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. Listen to spirit and get away from these fools. They're full of hot air. Listen to your gut. Cut them loose. You're taking a big dive. You're This ain't no dress rehearsal. Shit. And you're leaving the mob behind. You can't entertain these unthinking energies. These energies that would prevent you from thinking. You have to be your own best friend right now. You need yourself. Okay. Leave it in the comments. Thanks, bye.